What's up, everybody? Anthony here with the Lookout, and today I got something special for everybody, and I hope you guys can try it out and enjoy it. So there is a couple of places online that you can play Dragon Ball Super. So if you're at home on your computer and everything, one of them is Cockatrice, but it's really hard to get the cards and everything for that one, so that one's a little bit more difficult. The next one up, which I've played with a couple of buddies online already, is OCTGN, also known as Octagon. And again, you gotta patch it, get the download the program, register and everything. Well, last night I found something that could possibly be a bit better, and I tested it a bit last night, and it seemed like it would suit what our needs to be able to play online with other people. And you don't need to download a program. You do need to register with it, and that's really about it. So I'm going to walk you through the process of it and show you guys the site, and hopefully maybe see some people online playing. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're going to go to the site that's called untap.in. And once you go there, you'll come up to a screen that'll most likely want you to register. Go ahead and do that. Let me actually just go ahead and log out. Okay, so you should come up to this. You'll create a username, password, and everything. Excuse me, go ahead and log in. So as you can see, I've already created one deck here, and you would go to games, see who's playing. You can create a game, you could spectate and watch other people play games. So let's go spectate real quick, and we can see that everybody's playing, and you can see the cards. You highlight over a card, and over to your, sometimes left or right, you can see the detailed description of the card, which is great. You have your hand down here at the bottom, you got your life and your drop area, warp area, and you have your deck over here. It's pretty easy interface. You have chat windows here, and it's not too bad. So let's go ahead and leave this game. So what you want to do is go into decks. You can check the tips and everything, but I'm good to go. So you type in your card here, whatever the card name may be, and you have starts in play, which is leader area, over here to your right, and I have one leader there. So when choosing your leader, this is kind of something I had to find out on my own. But let's say I type in Mecha Frieza. If I were to type in Mecha Free, so these are the ones that are going to come up, and this is the one that is the back of the card. So if I need the front and back, I need to type in Frieza itself, and that's the front of the Frieza leader that I want. Now if you go over here to the right, you're going to see two cards, and it says alternate face. So that's the one you're going to need, and you would just drag into your leader area, or you can double click. Now when you double click, you can see it put it in my main deck. So, and it always puts 4, so you would subtract what you need to what you need in the deck or not. But it's pretty simple. That's really all you need to do to create a deck. After you do that, up here you'll see save deck. Save your deck, and you're good to go. Then you can go into games, and you can go new game, and you get a couple of options. You can title what the game's going to be, how many players you're going to want in it. And for this intro or this video, I'll do a solo one. I don't need to enable mirror. Mirror means exactly that. It'll just, whatever I do, the opposite player is going to do the same. So go ahead and click start game, and there's me. We're going to enter. Okay, so we're going to grab the deck, and we're good to go. So as you can see, I got my leader already placed up here. Let's see. So this is the thing I haven't checked yet on how to flip your leader, so I'll have to look at that and see what I can find out about that. So anyway, over here on your right side you have your deck, and you have all the options. So if you need to look at the top X cards, you choose the number, and you go ahead and do what you need to do. Here's your shuffle, and we'll draw our 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's one. Okay. You have a zoom button here. That's as far as it'll go. Okay, this shows you how many cards you have in hand, and this is if you need to do anything with your hand. Okay, so it's very user friendly, which is great. So now let's say, sure, we'll go ahead and keep that. So we're going to go ahead and highlight over our deck, and we're going to go to, oh, here we go, highlight over the hand, and life points, and we'll do it by 2s. Now you can see that my life next to my icon changes from 20 to 2, 4, 6. So it's defaulted to 20. So once you change it to, or once you choose 2, it'll change it, and then you keep going until you have your, oops, excuse me, until you have your 8. There we go. Brain farted. Okay, so over to your left you have your warp area, and then you have your drop area. Okay, so let's say for instance for my leader, let me draw a card real quick to see if I can get something. Nope. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to charge for the turn, so I'm going to drag it. I'm going to invert, and that lets me know that it is now inverted, and that's my charge for my energy. Double click, taps. Okay, so I want to play my Grand Tour spaceship. I'm going to activate Freeze's ability. I go over to my life points and I draw 1. That reduces the cost by 1, and then I pay the other, and now it goes into my drop area. And that's pretty much how you do it. That's the gist of the program. The thing that's great about it is it's a web browser based, so you do have to be on the internet. Of course, all the other ones you have to have access to the internet as well, but this is just a web based online playable Dragon Ball Super game, which is great. And you don't have to download any extra programs or anything. It's very simple to use, and I would recommend this for anybody who's trying to just, if you're home late at night and you want to play, boom, jump on, test out your decks before you get the cards you want. You know, it's very, very useful. So I know I will be on as much as I can between school and videos and everything, and when I get on, I'll let you guys know. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Again, this is Anthony with The Lookout, and I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I will catch you out later. Peace.